What's up, fellow classers? It's Apollyon here, coming with good news. Victory War Recap against the clan, and it sounds a lot worse than it is. It's pinas at war, but let's make it Spanish and say pinas at war, and then we'll be better with that. Okay, so that out of the way. No disrespect to these guys. We appreciate the challenge. They use almost all of their attacks. There's almost no reason why we should have won this or they should have lost this, and I'll show you why in a second. Again, it's strictly because of Supercell matchup. We both use, I think they use 56 out of 60, we use 58 out of 60, so great job to both teams. You'll see our first two were 3-starred, and then they 2-starred pretty much everybody else except for an occasional 3-star attack. And 2 stars don't win wars. I mean, that's the bottom line. You got to clean up those 8s and 9s. And let's go ahead back and show theirs. Of the reason why I say that is we have a Town Hall 9 as our number 1, almost max Town Hall 9. But check a look at this. So number 1 and number 2. Rush Town Hall 11s? Not really. I mean, the walls are not there, and the defenses are not there completely. But they have the Eagle Artillery. They have the Grand Warden. Royals are not very low. They're mid level. And I mean, look at the base. It's not the best design, but again, not a pushover, especially for a Town Hall 9 to come and hit 3 Expos, 2 Infernos. Even though they're level 2, whatever. And if you look at the troop composition, I mean, take a look at this. An almost, not quite, max army of max dragons, max P.E.K.K.A.s, max hogs, max golems, max loons. Needs to get those Valks and those witches up, and the goblins and the other Barch enemy and the royals. But still, I mean, a Town Hall 11 army like this, or Town Hall 10, should be able to push over a Town Hall 9 with no problem. And I think that's exactly what happened. And then the next base that we come to is just about the same. Again, low level walls, but we're talking multi-infernos, level 2 infernos, 3 expos, of which one is almost max, not quite for Town Hall 11, Expo 3. So they're not max expos along with the other one. And a little bit lower army, but still some max with a Grand Warden level 3, and and then we go down to number 3 and see that it's a Town Hall 10 that again is not a max, but it's still got the 2 Infernos with 3 Expos that are not maxed, and some decent troops, mid-level troops, and then their number 4 is also a Town Hall 10. So our number 1, keep in mind again, Town Hall 9 maxed. Their first 4 bases, or first 4 attackers, are 2 level 11s, 2 level 10s. So that gives them a huge advantage going into war, both defending and on the attack. So we had our work cut out for us, but fortunately we cleared out everything except for those top bases. So we dropped the 0 stars on number 1, 1 star on number 2, 1 star on number 3, 1 star on number 4, and we were able to. Oh yeah, by the way, number 5 is a Town Hall 10 as well. So they're 2 through 5 are Town Hall 10s, although this one is semi-rushed. So very tough. We were able to 3-star everything, but I think 2, maybe 1 Town Hall 9, and no, I guess it's just that one. So we just left 1 in the bag, and we were able to 3-star everything else. And I don't think we had a Town Hall 9 advantage either. So we definitely had our work cut out for them. So great job to WHF Rising for stepping up, getting those attacks in. We planned it correctly. Again, I think it was theirs to lose. They should have been able to 3-star our top 8 bases with their top 4, but it's neither here nor there. We appreciate the challenge, and let's go ahead into some reviews and check this thing out. We've got about 6 or 7 attacks here. They did use a lot of internet bases, but their bases at least were not really rushed at all. I mean, this is max defense Town Hall 9, except for the walls, using a stone GoHo. So it'll drop the two golems of his own in there to start a wide funnel with those wizards. And I'll mention this a couple times, but check my funneling video out that I just put in. It really makes or breaks wars. It chooses to go no lure, so the clan castle is triggered once they make their way in there, and they're going to go ahead and drop the poison on there and use some of these wizards to clean up. And drops the clan castle golem in there to go ahead and push through towards the core. Wants to get into that, takes out that queen, takes out the king, and wants to take out at least a couple of those X-bows and other point defenses that really wreck hogs and keep them stayed in one place for a while. So queen goes down, king goes down. Time to drop those hogs. Uses a two-finger drop for a one defense. So that's it's pretty cool. But there's not too many spots here for double giant bombs and giant bomb spots, so we can go ahead and do a single drop like that. We'll be subject to the spring traps and things like that with so many hogs in one area, but needs to push through that core of quad Teslas, and doing a pretty good job. Has no more heals left over after this last one is dropped, so he's got to make this big push through. But the queen is still up, uses her ability, and only have two more point defenses after this cannon is taken out. Now they only have to make their way through the archer tower and cannon, and they'll do that. I think there's at least 6 or 7 hogs, so that's not going to be a problem for those hogs. So we are on cleanup. Queen is still up, has a wizard doing some cleaning up on the top as well, and the space is pretty much wrecked. I didn't see too many giant bombs being triggered there. I don't know where they all were, but that's fine. We'll take it. So 3 stars for Big Einstein. Nice job. Let's move down to the new another attack, and our Pentaloon. I think this is one of the first Pentaloons we've had on my channel as far as what we're doing. So we'll go ahead and trigger that easy lure, grab the clan castle of a dragon and 2 loons. We'll use double poison. We'll fast forward this. And then the Pentaloon is 5 hounds with loons in the back end. Doesn't need to break in, doesn't need to take out any of these air defenses, even though it's a half and half of maxed in level 6, so that's cool. Not quite sure. Needs to drop the king in there because he needs to do a king-queen swap, and gets that queen. And once the queen goes down, sends the 2 lava hounds in from the south and from the east. We'll grab some of those traps and hastes up that loon, or that group of loons. Sends another lava hound down up from the top from the northeast. Again, uses another spell of haste to set those loons through to grab that air defense. Now they got to push their way through this quad max Tesla farm, which they don't. They get crushed in there. But that rage I think was a little worthless. Sends the lava hounds in from the top and from the west to go ahead and take that last air defense out and tank for these loons that are deployed. Needs to really push through this Tesla farm. So still has 1 more rage under the belt, and that lava hound pops at the last second, and then there's still 1 more left. So pretty much crushes the base with that composition, and I don't think that this lava hound is going to pop. So very nice attack, tons and tons of lava pups. Drops the queen in there on the back end just for some cleanup, and gets that 3-star. Now we'll get a 6-star war because we'll watch Zito do the same thing. Not a Penta, but a Laloon. This time he's going to bring, I'm not sure if it's a Shattered or a Cold-Blooded. We'll see what happens here. So this is the funky base. Check out my funneling video. It'll show exactly what I was talking about with that. 2 troll Teslas that were taken out really easily by 2 loons, 1 in each, and then drops the golem in there. We'll drop a jump to get that queen, as well as funnel them into that core to get the ADs. That is the sole purpose, which is why the jump was dropped so low. Triggers the clan castle with poison, dragon, 2 loons. Queen and king are running in there. We'll grab aggro on the queen and start to take her out in a couple shots. Wizard doing the same thing to help out with the clan castle. And they'll take the jump into that core. They only have one place to go, and that's toward those ADs. So that wizard's doing his work on the top right, and the queen's doing the work on the clan castle. Wizard will actually end up taking out that second air defense. And now I think we're going to use a Clan Castle Lava Hound as well. So sends the hounds in from the east, sends the hounds in from the north, and then keeps that Clan Castle Hound sending in from the northwest, and drops loons and rages them up towards the air defenses, take them out. Gets rid of that all the defenses there, the whiz towers that would cause some damage, and then finally rages them up to take out that last thing. And check out this Lava Hound will pop just at the exact moment that the air defense goes down. Can't time it any better than that. All the hounds are popped. Tons and tons of lava hounds lava pups are running around, cleaning up, taking out the king, and yeah, the friendly queen is running around, going to shoot through some walls in just a second after it finishes that storage. But a beautiful split. Drops a wizard up top for some cleanup, but not really necessary, as these pups have great split on the entire base. Even minions are pitching in to do this job, as the queen is completely worthless right now and just pretty much pumping through the wall. We'll get the last laugh, though, as she shoots that collector and then helps out with the minion on the Dark Elixir collector. So great job. Very nice 6-star war. Very nice 3-star attack. Way to use those hounds and loons, man. All right, jumping down to number 10. Eballin is going to use a stone entrance, and I'm showing this because I'm pretty sure this is the general. I'm not. I think it's it's either the general or variation. I don't know. I get them all confused. I don't like internet bases too much, so I just find out how to wreck them. So drops I think a stone entrance here, and already dropped the Clan Castle Golem, but we'll go ahead and drop poison to take care of this Clan Castle. Funnel those troops in with the wizards. Drops a jump to get them in towards that core. Needs to take out that enemy queen, and they will do that, as the king and queen have nowhere else to go but into that core and take that jump. King walks right in there, rages up, smacks the queen down in 2 hits, and it is all over for her. And the queen decides to take a little bit of a sightseeing tour and a walk on the left-hand side, but that's going to be just fine because the queen is down. The enemy queen is down. That's all that really mattered. Still has one more poison in the bag for this, which is pretty cool, because these hogs are running through the base with 2 heals, and needs to drop that poison very soon and take care of those skellies. They're doing a little bit of damage on them. Still has one more heal for these hogs. The king will start pounding on them too. Very good idea to drop that poison anytime soon. They need to push through this core, get rid of the Tesla, get rid of the Expo, and then just a couple more point defenses with this Tesla below. Drops the poison, takes care of that, slows down the king, and takes care of those skelly traps. They will turn on the king after at the same time as they take out the Clan Castle. So not bad. We're on cleanup. Queen is still up. Everybody's running around the base. Golems are running slowly. Wizards are doing cleanup on the top northeastern part of it. We are speeding up this as the hogs finally get a little split, tiny split there, and get that 3-star. So nice attack, Eballin. All right. We're going to skip number 11, go to my attack on number 12. For this one, we're going to do a Laloon. I showed this on the funneling video, but they were really nice to leave me an opening in the wall. So I'll start funneling with the minions up top and on the bottom. As you can see, get some free buildings while I'm ready to send the kill squad in. Don't have to worry about any wall breakers. The wall is already open. I will use a jump. I do want to get both air defenses on the 3 o'clock and the 1 o'clock positions. So I wasn't sure if I was going to get it. The air defenses are a little low anyway, so it's not a big deal. Lava Hounds can tank that, especially when one of them is actually a level 5 all the way at the bottom. So I throw that jump in there just to make sure that they'll take this jump after they get rid of these defenses. That one wizard will go ahead and be a hero and take out the air defense himself with the golem tanking, which is fantastic. And then the queen will go ahead and take that jump after we drop the poison and take care of this Clan Castle. I think wizards are going to go and help out as well with that. But queen will go ahead and take out both the balloon and the dragon. Drop another poison in there just because why the heck not? We need to take care of that Clan Castle. She will use her ability and finally take out that air defense. I did not even realize that air defense was taken out. I didn't think she was going to get it. So I just deployed 2 of those loons. I was going to already automatically start the deployment on that one broken air defense. So those loons were kind of sent to their death, but now we're back to normal. Send a hound from the top, a hound from the west, and go ahead and rage up the loons inside there, take out that first air defense, and they only have to worry about the other one. Send the loon in from the bottom, soak up those traps, and the 2 will meet each other. And go ahead and send the rest of the loons in there. Need to be a little quicker with my deployment of the loons. They need to be right after those hounds are sent in. Just to make sure they follow. There is a trap there, but those lava pups will snipe that trap. They're also working on the enemy king. It can do absolutely nothing. I do have an extra rage in the bag, so I still have 2 loons. I've crushed this base at this point, but I should really have held on to these 2 balloons for cleanup. But you know, it is what it is. That lava hound still is a quarter of the energy, but we'll go ahead and pop just as he hits these 2 black seeking mines right here. Lava pups go popping. Use a rage to get through, and I really should have just held on to those balloons and let them go ahead and make their way through the rest of this base. And use the 2 left over for cleanup. Don't get a great split here, but you know, it's okay. Still make it way under time. And everybody's cleaning up. Pups are cleaning up on the bottom, and the loons are cleaning up on the top, and make it just over 3 minutes. I think it was 3 minutes and 1 second, if I'm not mistaken. So that would have probably been a 99% pre-patch 11 or Town Hall 11. All right, 13. We've got to look at Matty J because we love the GoVaHo. Love witches. Don't get a chance to see them enough in our Town Hall 9 attacks. So he's going to use a quad quake, get in here, and you know, get into the core. You know, has hogs, 29 of them on the back end, so we'll use a shattered entrance here, and you know, start making his way into the core. The wizards are funneling, needs to get those army camps down and stuff like that, so the queen and king don't go for a walk. They do go down, so now that king and queen are, you know, they're making their way in there. And queen is pretty much, the enemy queen's doing some serious damage on that golem, or both the golems. So you need to get them in there quick. Rage is up. That thing will take care of the clan castle in a couple of hits with under rage. So that 1 balloon goes down, and the queen is, I'm sorry, the dragon is being focused on, and the queen's totally focused on that. I'm focused, man. Focus it down, and uses the ability because it is under fire from the Tesla. Sending in the hogs there. That queen will go down. That Tesla is locked onto her, and the ability is done, but that's fine. Triggers giant bomb, no heal, sacrificial hogs there. Have some bacon. Trips the other giant bomb there. That was, I guess, a double giant bomb set. And they walk right into heals and get healed completely up full. Take out that Tesla and revenge, smack down the king, and now it is up to only the hogs to do cleanup. There is no other unit here, but good thing is for Matty J, hogs are the best cleanup unit in the war, so they will go ahead and take care of this base and get the 3-star. Very nicely done. All right, 2 more and then we're all done. 15. Look at that, 6-star war for me, and this time we're going to use a quad quake, 3 heals, GoHo. So I'll go ahead, or stoned. So easy lore. Go ahead. I have to do the old school barbarians and wizards because the quad quake takes my poisons. So we'll go ahead and take care of that dragon. That loon is just about toasted. There we go. We'll drop the golems, drop some minions, start the funneling for some free buildings. Love to do that. This golem to the right decides to take a scenic tour. I don't know why he didn't go to that wizard tower. Somebody can explain that one to me. That makes no sense. Thank you, Supercell AI. Wizards go down for funneling, and you know, go ahead and quad quake now to get the kill squad in there. The king and queen need to drop that king. Need to drop that third golem now. Way long ago. Finally drop that golem. That's just way late. But they'll start to make their way into the core. That enemy queen is down, so it's time to start sending the hogs. Wanted to trigger a giant bomb, wanted to take out 1-for-1 defense while I could, and now it's time to deploy the main set of hogs. So they'll come from the west, and they'll go ahead and just start going in a clockwise surgical manner. So drop the heel there, not the best heel, could have probably held on to it a little bit longer. Hogs go flying, drop some more hogs in there, sprinkle them in, trigger that giant bomb, get healed back up, and we'll drop another heel in just a second. I think this is a cleanup, so I know that all the giant bombs are in those little compartments there where the heel is. Start to make their way through, trigger that giant bomb, but stand in heals, still have one more heal left over. Drop that last lone hog in there to start taking out some stuff. Drop the heal. I don't even need to drop the heal. That's a swag heal. The other giant bomb is already, the pathing is gone. They will not trigger it. And go ahead and let's go ahead and clean up. Have a wizard from the bottom. So they're going to all converge. Wizard in the top and hogs in from the right. So everybody's doing their job, and get the 6-star war, 3-star attack, and crush the base. All right, last one. Let's check out number 16. We'll check out Dankard taking care of this. Again, general, good job funneling. I think this is the general. I don't know. Easy lore. He's not going to use Quad Quake, which is why I wanted to show it. Uses the wall breakers, the jump, and the rage and heals. Uses double poison for the clan castle. Gets the king and queen in there as well, like a twofer or a threefer or whatever. Starts the funneling up all the way up the top and bottom of the right hand side. Sends the queen in early. Send the king in just a couple seconds. Drops the wall breaker. Don't know if they make it. Yeah, it looks like they just missed that mortar. So wall breaks into there, starts funneling everything, drops the P.E.K.K.A. in there as well, and we'll go ahead and rage everything up to start crushing stuff. Drop some hogs behind, which look a little confused because defenses are going down super. Hey, hogs, go home, you're drunk. This is crazy, man. So, all right. Starts sending some more hogs in there, drops the jump there, drops, just rages the king, uses the king's ability, and hogs are going in a clockwise manner, starts surgically sending some in from the 10 o'clock area, has 2 heals, uses one of them into that core where they're stuck on the expo, and sends the rest of his, or still has 3 more hogs left over, actually, still has 3 more. Hogs are running pretty low, need to go ahead and start healing them up. And get that heal in there, losing some hogs to those skellies and so forth. But king is pounding, friendly king is pounding through walls. Heals and skellies are pounding on these hogs. The hogs will turn around and wipe them all out. And now it's just time for cleanup. Plenty of hogs. Wizards on the left-hand side doing tons of damage, tons of cleanup, and yeah, just that storage, and then we got to make our way all the way down to the bottom gold storage. So great war again. I mean, way to step up WHF Rising with a complete mismatch. A lot of higher bases. A lot of people had to hit up and do their work. We had a lot of good scouts from our Town Hall 8s that cleared out them pretty well. I'll be putting out a video of that pretty soon. And yeah, very good job. And again, we appreciate the competition and appreciate the challenge. So go ahead, take these army compositions, take these strategies, go ahead and get yourself a 6-star war and those 3-star attacks.